Good afternoon.
Unai, good afternoon. You have some injured players. What kind of decisions do you have to make about your team selection for the Liverpool game?
Good afternoon. We are playing a lot of matches in a few days, and we need each day test how they are the player. And today only we trained with the player didn't play yesterday. Is Mustafi maybe also close for do the training with us, but today he worked alone but with good feeling. And tomorrow is the last training before travel to Liverpool, and with the scout we need to know how can be the player for the training tomorrow.
You're playing Liverpool, they're top of the table. What makes them such an effective team?
Yes, I think a very big match for us, for them. Also, they are unbeaten this season. They are with a very big confidence, big performance, like a team, like a player. I look in them this progress the last year, and they are maybe in the best moment now. But for us, it's also a big challenge, and also good test to know how we are. The difference between they and us in the table is clear, and also I want to look in the pitch. We have one test with Dan against Dan is in Emirates. We draw and we play a good match, but I think also in Liverpool is going to be the different match like we played here.
What did you see in the game at the Emirates that you want to see at Liverpool?
I think first they are feeling usually very hard in their stadium with their supporter, and also this atmosphere is 1 point more for them. But we have players with the habit to play big matches, also in Liverpool, and we know it's difficult for us. But for me, it's a very good test. I have big motivation. I am looking forward to look our response there against them, and also after finishing the first half in the session, we are in a good, I think in a good position with the points 38, not very good. I think it's good, and also with the difference for another teams, I think they are doing this difference, and we need also continuing our process in the second half in this session for improve and for take a big performance leader by leader for to do shorter this difference between they and us.
Hi Unai, can I ask you about the bottle incident yesterday at Brighton? We understand the FA are looking at it. Have you had any communication from the FA to suggest that they're looking at that incident?
I said yesterday my apologies. I kicked the bottle in one frustration action, but not for the supporter. I kicked for me, and it's going near the supporter, and I say to them my apologies, and not another communication. And so I repeat today here, my apologies, is one action individual, but I kicked the bottle because it's near me, but not with this intention.
Jose Mourinho did the same thing a couple of years ago, and he was given a one-match touchline ban. Are you concerned that the same might happen to you?
I hope no, but I respect the decision for the FA Cup because it's one circumstantial action and not another intention from me with the supporter. And I say to them apologies, and I think I think it's not the action, but I think it's circumstantial.
Do you think the apology should be the end of the matter, and because the fan has accepted the apology as well?
I hope yes.
Also from the Brighton game as well, Mesut Ozil started, he came off at half-time. How did he take to being taken off, and just in general, how has he been in terms of the starting matches, then being left out or something?
It's one decision tactically, and also this decision is because we have experience before with a lot of matches also away when we need tactically change something, not for the player, it's for the team. And a lot of matches when he's playing the second half, Iwobi, he is also helping us with a different situation tactically and help us to win the matches. And also another matches when we did change for the second half, we take the performance for going to win. And yesterday is my intention. It's the same. It's tactically only I can change one player, another player, but also with our analysis before in another matches in all the third half session in away playing is the reason I do that. But it's only tactically, not for the player. And for me, every player is the same. Sometimes I change Aubameyang, sometimes I change Lacazette, sometimes I change Mateo, sometimes I change. Every player happened one changement like yesterday, and sometimes the result is good, is for improving the result. Another time is not taking us this result on the pitch, but is the decision is only tactically.
Tactically, then, is Liverpool away a match that you see Mesut Ozil being involved in, and a match that he can influence?
But for me, it's another player. We can speak not only for one player. For me, every player is the same. We can speak also maybe one player now. He didn't play a lot. Jenkinson, or Steiner, or Mustafi, or Kolasinac, or Mateo, or Mesut, or Aubameyang, or Lacazette, or Nketiah. Every player.
I can ask you about the goal that Brighton scored. It was a quick break, and we saw against Spurs as well, goals scored on the break as well. How concerned are you that the nature of the goals that you've conceded recently, particularly going up against a side like Liverpool who can score on the counter?
Si estás preocupado por el hecho de que los goles con el Tottenham y el Brighton llegaron tras contraataques, sobre todo visto el estilo que juega el Liverpool, si estás preocupado por eso.
We need more, but we need more everybody. We need more also in our demanding idea, and we need to continue working things. But it's not for receive the goal in the transition, because also when we receive one goal, we are having mistakes in this way. The mistake, not only one player, two players, three players, maybe also in the idea, but at the moment in the first half in the session, we are happy with 38 points. We need more, but it's not bad. This point on the table. We need to improve defensively, because we are doing a lot of goals, and before yesterday we were the second in the table for more teams like us scoring, but we need to do getting better in the defensively moment and consider less goals, less chances for the opposition. But also the last matches we are having a lot of injuries in the defensive position. We need change also some player and play in different position like they are playing usually, like Xhaka, like Steiner. But we need that. And I think first the behavior, the commitment, the player is good for help us in different position, but we need also to take more balance in this situation, above all in defensively, and it's one thing collectively. It's not only for the defense, it's not for the attacking player. It's only for all. But with this balance, I am happy, but also knowing isn't enough at the moment for us.
This club famously went an entire Premier League season without losing under Arsene Wenger. This Liverpool side at the moment are currently unbeaten so far this season. Do you think that they're capable of going the full season unbeaten as Arsenal did?
El Arsenal hizo toda una temporada imbatida, ¿no? Con Arsene Wenger. El Liverpool en este momento está imbatida. ¿Tú crees que puede hacer toda una temporada sin perder un partido?
At the moment, they are doing and they can do.
They can go.
They can do that because they are doing at the moment, and I because we played against Liverpool 3 years ago with Sevilla in the finally in the Europa League, and I look down in this progress on this process, and it's a very good example because also I am looking with the coaches also how we are now and with the difference in the table before years with us and for another teams. And the progression with Liverpool is clear. 3 years ago, they were out in the Champions League through Premier League and through Europa League because they lost against us. And this progress also is one example for us now in our moment. But we need to be very, very demanding ourselves for to do this step quickly than our way. But we need also time, and sometimes the patience is very important for us.
Just finally from me, Aaron Ramsey keeps coming up. He came off the bench against Brighton as well. But interest apparently from PSG, from Juventus as well. From your point of view, will you be happy once this is tied up one way or the other, and if it's all decided in January, and then you can just focus on whatever Aaron's contribution is for the club for the rest of the season?
For me, the most important for every player is the focus to be here, and they have the individual situation or circumstance in their contract or in their present and in their future. But my present, my future is here in Arsenal with the player, and they show me the focus for us. And I think it's not easy from him, from Aaron. But I spoke with him, and we need his performance for us. He played yesterday with a good speed like I want, and he helped us not to win, but he worked well, and I am happy. And I need this focus also from him to us to help us to Liverpool Saturday and then to Fulham, and then his future is only for him, for his agent. But above all, I want he should have his focus for help us.
Thanks, folks. Take a few questions. The deadline of 10:30.